Hi everyone, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome in my friends. Today we are discovering unicorn spit. That is one of the funniest names for a medium that I've heard in a long time, and I've been doing art for quite a bit, and it is such an exciting, super fun clearance find, and I'll walk you through everything that I purchased at Michael's in the bargain bin, as well as give it a try. That's right, we're going to open it and see what it is. I'm going to be sharing 3 different paints that I found at the clearance section in Michael's. So let's jump right in. And let me tell you, use your coupons. You can stack them, my friends, and these prices came out to almost nothing. Absolutely love when that happens. First thing that I'm going to share is the Craft Smart 2 full ounce. I had to read this tiny little print for me, assorted of pouring paints, and I love these colors. They're fresh and fun for spring. The ones on this side would be great even for the fall and winter, and this was $3 before I used my coupon, so that alone was amazing. So about 33 cents each, but of course I had to use the 15% military discount, and then of course the other little coupon that I brought in, so this was just a little over $2. Look at this, my friends. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And here is another one that I purchased. Same thing, same price, just gorgeous spring colors. Loving the mint, that light blue, that bright pop of purple is perfect for Easter, some lavenders. And I'm going to show you that I did open this to use these to make sure they worked before I told you all to go run out and buy them. And they are absolutely perfect. Now, if you see this in some of the acrylic paints, or in this case, the pouring paints right there, if you see that blue one in the middle, we're going to take it out. It's already separated some of the oils. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with this paint. All you have to do is give it a little shake just like that, and it goes right back to normal. That's all you have to do on that one. And this is what it looks like, because I did get these out. I poured them onto a paper plate, just like, where's my paper plate? I just like this, just poured it out onto a paper plate, and I took some cardstock and dipped it down into the paint just to see the colors and what I would get. And this is what you get, my friends. Look at that. This was just playing around, and I loved it so much, I decided to keep this. This is a 120-pound or GSM watercolor paper. Look at that. I love the shimmer. I love the shine, and that's going to be such a fun project in the future. And I even love how it has that beautiful texture and design. Check that out. That is so fun. So here's another one. Here's another one. And then I decided to just play around with some of the purples. And what I love to do with this, I use them as backgrounds for my cards. Let's just say I'm working on a floral. That makes a beautiful background. Or this becomes the actual stamped image. That's right. I stamp right down on here, and I use it as my design inspo. So there you go, my friends. Just a little over $2 for 10 bottles of paint. Can't beat it, my friends. So definitely check it out. And this is why I wanted to share that with you. Again, if you see this separation of church and state, if you see this separation of the oil and the paint, don't worry about it. Shake it up. Good as new. I promise it works just fine. I also picked this up for my granddaughter. This is the second one that I have been lucky enough to find. And my friends, I almost walked right by this. I was like, don't I have one of those already? That's okay. You know what? We can always use it. And if not, you donate it. There are $1 and what does that say? $1.08, I think it is. 6 colors in here. I cannot read today, and let me tell you, I need some sleep. So here we have acrylic paint, which my daughter doesn't really let her play with acrylic paint too much, but you know what? What happens at grandma's house stays at grandma's house. I love these colors. Of course, they're primary colors. Mix them up. You can get all the other colors that you need. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous blue. So I already used the white. I use a white acrylic paint all the time, my friends. It is something that I use in my card making and paper crafting quite a bit, and I wanted to share with you here in my little surprise bucket. This is what I did with this exact paint right here. I diluted it down with some water, and I spritzed it onto this floral to give it a little bit of dimension, just a little bit of a snowy look. Look at that, my friends. That is a gorgeous floral made with acrylic paint. So you see, you can use it in your paper crafting, your card making, and your stamping. I am so excited, my friends. Check this out. This is unicorn spit. Now, I confess, I had no idea what this was. I had not heard of unicorn spit. This was for $5 before my coupons. And in the store, I grabbed my phone to see what it was, if I would even be able to use it. And I almost stopped in my tracks from the price alone. You are not going to believe how much this is. Definitely nowhere near $5. I don't know if someone put it in the wrong bin. I don't know if it was mismarked, but you know what? I was there, right place, right time, and with my coupons, this came down to a little over $4. I almost fell over. I'm telling you, I got to my car. I couldn't believe it. I called one of my besties who does painting, and I said, you're not gonna believe what I just found. And she's like, good on you. So I decided to get all 3 of the colors, and I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't go back and get some more, but that's okay. We have to share, right? I left it for someone else, and we're going to see what this is. Now, unicorn spit, if this is new to you like it was to me, is I'm going to link to the company below so you can check it out, and you could find the story of how they named the product and what exactly it is and what you can use it for, because, you know, again, I'm not being compensated in any way to advertise for them, but definitely go check it out because I want to see what this is all about. But they advertise it as a paint, also a gel stain, but yet also a glaze. So it's one of those fun mediums that you can use in a lot of different ways. They say that you can use this on glass. You can use it on wood, fabric, stones, leather. This is the kind of stuff that you would use probably for a pair of shoes if you wanted to paint some, you know, some tennis shoes. I'm going to try this out today on wood and glass. Yes, you and we're going to do this together. We're all going to just paint today and see what this is because I want to open it, and I thought it would be super fun to do this on camera. So I'm going to check. My favorite color is green, but this one's calling me. This one right here is calling my name, so we're going to use this like aqua teal color. And again, I cannot believe the price of these online. Even if you go to the big box store, I'm going to move this out of the way because I just got a Snoopy and I don't want it to get any paint. I'm going to use my little thing here and some yucky grody brushes. This is my painting mat, so it's okay if I get something on it. I'm just going to put a little napkin here just in case. All right, that didn't work. Let's get another one. I'm just going to put down a quick napkin here, some paper towels just in case. But again, this is my painting mat. I'm so excited. So I dug through my stuff to see what can we paint on, and I found an old wine glass that was donated, and I also got some gloves. Thankfully, my husband works in a hospital. I have plenty of gloves. And then I also am going to bring some wood. I just grabbed a couple of pieces from my check it out, keep it in there bin, and we're going to see what this is. I am so curious. Let me tell you, this has me all kinds of interested. I don't think I'm going to use this. I'm going to hold on to that probably closer to Halloween. It's going to make an amazing haunted house. That'll be super fun for there. All right, my husband has smaller hands than me. So, yep, I got him on. All right. And then here is some water. I don't know if I'm supposed to use water. Again, I tried to do a little bit of research. You know what? We're just going to use this. We're just going to use a little circle. I tried to do a little bit of research, and I watched some of the YouTube videos on how to use this. And let me tell you, it was a rabbit hole. I ended up spending close to an hour watching them paint with unicorn spit. And the fun part about this is that it gives a great texture and really gives you an amazing look to your projects. You can do some faux patina, which is that kind of that aged look where you get that rust, you know, peeking out in some, think Italy, think some of those Baroque periods. It just gives you a lot of fun. All right, so I don't want to pour it directly onto the product. So you know what on earth? Okay, I think there is a, yep, right there. So let's not do that just yet. Let's pour here. And again, this is, does it have a color? All right, other than regular teal. I'm sure it does. It says gel stain, concentrated, water-based, fast drying, non-toxic, and that's good. Okay, so it's thick like an acrylic paint. Very interesting. You can see there. All right, and then again, I'm just using some random brushes. I'm going to try it without water first. Oh, that's smooth. Right away, I am loving this. Okay, so this is what it will look like on the wood. I think I'm just going to do this one color and then come back and do this maybe like a part 2 and see what I can create with this. I should have masked off the sides, but I didn't. Okay, this is very fast drying. They're not kidding. I do have a fan on up above. So let's also check this out with a little bit of water since we are playing together and experimenting together. Don't know if I'm supposed to use this with water, but YOLO. And here we go. This is what it looks like. This is a lot of fun. I really, really love how smooth this goes on. All right, so there you go. I'm going to come back another time and use a smaller brush and clean this up. And then we're going to do something with this probably on a part 2. So there you go. That's what it looks like on wood. Love, love that color. All right, now let's check what color, my friends. You know what? Should we do gold? Let's do gold. Let's jazz this up and make this fancy. How about that? We're going to bring this up a notch and we're going to go with the gold elegance. Ooh, I sound really, really tired and I do have to apologize for that. I've been traveling a little bit and oh my goodness, let me tell you. When I am on a lack of sleep, all these ideas pop into my head and I just run with it. Even on the tired days, on the tired moments, I'm just going to wing it. All right, let's check it out. Gorgeous. That's gorgeous. And I just had an idea. Just popped into my head 3 seconds ago. Look at this, my friends. It's already drying. And then I did see on one of those videos that I watched that has the ability to do like a crackle, so definitely gonna have to play around with that and give it a try. I am going to do a gold rim around that glass. Of course, we're not going to use that to drink out of, even though it says non-toxic. It'll be a really pretty way to just see if this works. Oh my goodness, maybe I should clean this off first. This has been in a box. They donated to us a bunch of wine glasses that I ended up not needing, and I'm just going to end up having to donate those back to someone else. But there was literally like 24 beautiful wine glasses and they were throwing them out, and I said no, don't throw them out. It was a restaurant closed down. I said give them to me, I'll find a home. And look, here it is. So now there's 23 to give away. All right, my friends, let's just do a little rim on the glass. This just came to me just about 15-20 seconds ago. If it doesn't work, that's okay. We're just playing, right? Oh my goodness, look at that. Holy smokes, that is so cute. I hope you can see that on camera. Look how professional that looks. Just kidding. Now you could easily take a smaller brush and do some monogramming, do some stenciling, and use this with a stencil. My friends, look at that. That is economical but elegant. And it is a bargain price, but such a beauty. I love that. So there you go. Just 2 super quick ways to use unicorn spit. We got our fancy drinking glass, and then we're going to have a project coming up. My friends, that was so much fun. I'm so glad you were here with me as we decided to give a try to some unicorn spit. Again, no affiliation at all, just something I found on the clearance section. I thought I would give that a try, and I am so glad that I did and that you were here to play along with me on our super fun experimenting. That's going to be it for this one, my friends. I'm going to label this as part 1. Come back and see part 2. We're going to do something with this little cutie here and make a beautiful project. That's going to be it for this one, my friends. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe, be part of my YouTube family, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.